morning. Cades Cove, Talbot shaving. Let's get into it. Very, very nice. It is definitely a green scent. We're using our Magger 28mm. Super high density badger knot. It's been soaking. Cades Cove is definitely a very fresh, clean, green forward scent. I think sawgrass or sagegrass or something like that in here. You definitely get that green forward scent, but there's a little bit of sweetness in there, and I believe that comes from honeysuckle. Just a phenomenal scent. It really, really is. And you know, if you watch any of my shaves with Talbot shaving, the base is just up there with the rest of the premium artisans. So let's go ahead and get our load here. I already have the cube, PA the cube on my face. And we're gonna use our Rockwell 6C today. That's our load, by the way. Let's go ahead and get the remainder in here. Hope everyone's doing well. This is gonna be a much lighter video than the last one. Yeah, I'm just gonna reference it quick in this video. I had a lot of guys actually, well, I say a lot, four guys. 2 on the channel itself and 2 in email said that they had the same exact thing with the artisan. So I'm glad I made the video because I did debate it. All right, look at this lather. Phenomenal. I actually saw, I think it was Schalper on Insta. What he does, now what I'll typically do during the shave, right, is I'll rinse my face with warm water until the end of the shave, and then I'll rinse it with cool or cold water. But during the shave itself, I'm using cold, I'm using cold water to rinse my razor off. And what I saw Schalper do is he has a little, I think he just used a little mug or something to keep ice water in. Prior to his shave. Look at this lather. Holy. What I'm telling you, Talbot's base is phenomenal. Very little work at all. And I've got so much on my face, I'm eating it. I can tell you, the scent's great, the base is phenomenal. The taste, not that good, so I wouldn't recommend that. But look what I'm doing here. You can just tell I have like a little cup of ice water. I've got my razor in. I got my razor in it. Let's see. It's very cold. You can see it's frothy, right? Or frosty. It's frothy. I know anyway. It's frosty, whatever. All right, let's do it. Wilkinson sword in this. Third use. Whoa. Like menthol. That is. I'm just rinsing it in my sink. Not ice cold water in the sink, but still, let me dip it back in the ice cold water. Now, it's obviously not going to do anything crazy as far as the shave goes. But I think the underlying reason for this, other than it feeling pretty good, in all honesty, because it does feel pretty good. I think the underlying reason is irritation. You get less of it if you have, you know, a cooler razor, a cooler blade as you're shaving. So like I said, I don't think it's going to help the shave any, but maybe your skin a little. I just thought it was pretty neat. I saw it today. I saw it this morning on Instagram during one of my breaks. And I was like, you know what? Let me try that tonight when I shave. So here we are. And Yeah, I gotta say, if nothing else, it feels really nice. If I get nothing from this, it does feel pretty nice. Having a nice, literal ice cold razor blade, which just feels like metal, and obviously the actual razor itself, metal, just feels very nice on the skin. A lot colder than my sink could ever get. In the summer, at least during the winter, it could definitely get this cold, but I could stop right there. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna rinse the razor out pretty good. Nice, it's nice and clean. I'm just gonna let it rest in the cold water while we're relathering here. But yeah, hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a lot to do this weekend. This morning I'm going to Home Depot or Lowe's, I'm not sure which one, to purchase some concrete bags, cement, and I have a project that I have to do. Actually, it's not really, it's a project, but I've got to reseat some posts from Hurricane Ida a year ago. I think it was a year ago, yeah. So that's what I'll be doing today and probably tomorrow on Sunday. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm ready for the second pass with this. It's just cool to see. Like the entire razor just got that little, coldness look to it, the frostiness. It's the little things that really grab my attention, aren't they? And every time I rinse it, I'm just dipping it right back in the ice water. Yeah, so what are you guys doing this weekend? What are you shaving with? If you're shaving today or plan on shaving tomorrow, or maybe you shaved last night, Friday night, and what are you shaving with, or what have you shaved with? And then what are your plans? I feel it only right that I should know what you're doing, since you know what I'm doing this weekend. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse out the sink here. My razor's nice and rinsed out. I'm gonna place that back into the very, very chilly water. I'm actually gonna rinse my face with some cold water for this pass before we continue. Oh yeah, wow. Still a little bit of growth I've got to get, but in all honesty, I think that's acceptable anywhere. No visible stubble. All right, very nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, very, very nice scent. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but we have the matching splash. Cades Cove matching splash. This was based on, obviously, if you're not in the US, you might not know. Cades Cove is in Tennessee. And yeah. When I was young, we used to go every single winter Tennessee and the log cabins in the mountains. And let me go ahead and pull out. We have so much lather, holy. And our face is full. We used to go to Tennessee in the winters and log cabins, and most of the time it would snow, but it doesn't snow there every single winter. And especially, you know, if you're only going there for a week, it may not snow that week, but it may snow the week before or week after. So, you know, but most of the time we were there, it did snow at least a little. And we've gone to Cades Cove, we've gone up to Pigeon Forge, we used to always go to Dollywood. I think it's changed a lot since we went. I haven't been there in maybe 6 years, 7 years, something like that. But anyway, the lodge we always stayed at, I think during the fires several years ago. Actually, it was one of the ones that were deeply affected by that. And I'm not sure if they've reopened. Like I said, we haven't been in quite some time. But I hope they're doing good. You know, that cabin that we always used to stay in. All right, last pass. Against the groat. The groat. I feel like I've got to slow my strokes down, you know? I feel like I'm always getting them. Just gotta relax, slow down, enjoy it. I do enjoy it regardless, but, you know, I feel like I do. Hungry. Made a little coffee this morning. Weeper. Little coffee this morning, but when I drink coffee, I try to drink water before. At least a cup of water, ice water. And, you know, I just like to, I don't know where I read it, but it's, according to this specific thing I read, it's better to drink water before coffee in the mornings, or whatever. So that's what I try to do. Long story short, I had my glass of water. The coffee was finished. I took a couple sips, jumped in the shower, which is just right over there, and then started the shave. So I'll finish up the coffee when I'm done with the shave. I had a couple little weepers to the shave for whatever reason. I don't know why. Very, very nice residual with Talbot shaving. How's it look? How's it look to you guys? Is it respectable? Is it a respectable shave? Other than the little weepers, which they'll stop on their own, and then there won't be any, you know, hopefully no raw skin. All right, let's do a quick little rinse. I'm actually gonna, the ice water here. I don't think there's any suds or anything in there because I rinsed it pretty well before I dipped it. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the rest of that little ice water in my hand. Woo! That is cold. Oh, that feels wonderful. Oh yeah. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's go ahead and just pat dry. Gonna put on some witch hazel. There. This one is cucumber. Shake it up. Have I noticed any difference when I use witch hazel, when I don't use witch hazel? You know, for my skin, I don't know that it really does anything. Maybe. But from what I can see with my own two eyes, when I use it and when I don't use it, there's no difference. It doesn't hurt, I know that, so I'll continue to buy it and use it. I just don't know if it actually does, like I said, anything. My skin's different than everybody else's, so, you know, it may, like Chris Bailey says, something made by witches? I don't know, whatever. But anyway, yeah, he uses it a lot too. Chris uses it a lot. Alrighty, so let's go ahead with the aftershave. Oh yeah, we have some weepers. No real deep cuts or anything. I don't know if I had, yeah, right here apparently I had a little bump I zizzed off, but other than that, I think we just have like a couple little scrape weepers that will definitely not feel good with the alcohol, but will definitely stop weeping a few minutes after, so it's okay. No, not too bad at all, actually. Oh yeah, what a wonderful scent. Talbot has, it's rough, and I actually need to remake my list. I had an Excel spreadsheet going on for a while. Actually, before I bought Talbot and before I bought Decoration Grooming's new base, and before I bought Waves from Barrister Man, before I did, I need to make my top 5. Anyway, I think Talbot's in the top 5 bases. I'm pretty sure Talbot's in the top 5 bases. As far as the scent, please keep in mind, I own over 90 soaps. 90 tub soaps, and I've smelled at least 50 samples of other soaps that I don't own. And I'll tell you that this specific scent is in my top 10. You have to like herbaceous type of a forward type of scent. Like I said, there's a little bit of sweetness from the honeysuckle, but I really do enjoy this scent. And actually, this is one of the rare ones that my wife actually doesn't mind. There's literally, out of the 150 plus scents I've let her smell, everything I get, I let her smell. She typically dislikes all of them. She actually is okay with this one. Not that that matters, but I'm just telling you. So, all right guys, making sure this thing's still recording, because last video it cut out towards the end. As you can see, other than the little weeper and little scrapes and stuff, phenomenal shave, really, really good. I will be making an announcement here probably in the next, I don't know, maybe a month and a half. Something special with Talbot shaving. That's not why I'm using this soap. Like, nothing at all like the last video's Artisan that, you know, if you watch that video. Nothing at all like that. They've never requested literally anything out of me at all, Talbot. And actually I purchased these soaps. It's not even like they gave me anything. But anyway, there should be something coming. And anyway, all right guys, that's it. Just wanted to highlight a very, very good Artisan. Let me wipe some of these weepers before I keep going. Highlight a very, very good Artisan. There are many in this hobby, luckily for all of us. And yeah, so we'll be doing Artisan spotlights, I think, on this channel, you know, in the near future. It'll be separate videos from my shaving videos, but it'll be more content. So, all right guys, hope you enjoy your weekend. Hope you have a great shave. Remember to always give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. If you made it to this stage of the video, comment that you made it to this stage of the video. I don't know, I might be giving something out. So, all right guys, see you later.